Okay, because I was late making my last video, I didn't get started till after the opening bell this morning. And it was kind of intentional. I had kind of come to the realization that trading after the opening bell and after things had kind of made their first move of the day was actually a better time to be trading. So anyway, let's see if it works out. All right, so this is the 1 hour chart. We're definitely trending down. Looks like everything's pointing down. The RSI is losing momentum. The MACD is losing ground here. There's all kinds of reasons to think it's dropping. And as we zoom in, I adjusted the levels where the SMAs are. And I also marked out kind of the areas that it consolidated a little bit right through here and brought that out, and that also matches up with the 30-minute 180 SMA here. Then I also marked out one more consolidation area right through here, and you can kind of see that it definitely is acting on that right here. So we've definitely got some places where there are a ton of orders that are coming in, and it's going to be difficult to break through one way or the other unless it has a lot of momentum. All right, so if it is going to be doing this zigzaggy pattern, we've hit the bottom of it and have jumped up, so I think it's a good time to sell when you get to near the top of this. And I had determined that it's, I just need to be a little bit more bold in my trades. So you can see I've set my stop up here where it should be. Not super happy with the amount, so we'll kind of tweak it as we come in. All right, the 1 minute chart, you can see that it made that rise up, hit the resistance level, and then is starting to drop. So I actually got in a few seconds before I took the screenshot, and already it's starting to make a decent drop. So expecting it to drop down to the low here, and my stop is in a really good spot. That's only at a little over $200 stop. So I'm happy with this trade. I think it looks good. All right, and then it kind of bounced off of the bottom of that consolidation area, not quite all the way down to the bottom of the candles here. So I raised up my limit. And I didn't chase it, and I also did not move my stop down because I still think it's going to be dropping. So I got out at a good trade there. I made around $200, and you can see it just dropped down right there and filled me. All right. So now trying to figure out what the next move is. I still think it's going to go short. So this is a possibility. This is just below the SMA. Excuse me. The SMA is right up through here, and I think it's going to at least get up to that point, and it could potentially get all the way down to here, which would be a tremendous trade. So this is decent. All right. When you look at the 1 minute chart, you can see that it is working its way up. It's really, really close. It showed signs of stagnating right through here. So I got into a short, and then it started to go up. And there was a point when I was at about a $50 loss, and it broke through, that it just flitted through my head. It's like, this does not look good. It could possibly get all the way up to here, and that would be a painful loss for me. I don't like that. And I thought about just getting out at a $50 loss, but I didn't. I decided to hang on, and I would have moments like this where it was pretty hopeful, like it would throw a wick up there and then immediately drop back down, like it didn't have enough bulls to support that level. But then it just continued to go up, and it was not good. And I got stopped out. Actually, I got stopped out at a very big loss. $425 loss. That was really bad. As a matter of fact, I lost over 300 again and got locked out manually on just 2 trades. and went back through. It's like, oh man, it's dropping. I know it's dropping. So somehow, I don't know how this happened, but I went back through my where I can unlock myself, and I was able to do that. And I got into another trade as a short here because I was pretty sure it was going to be dropping. And then it started to go back up again, so I lowered my stop and got out at another loss. And then it really locked me out. I lost $100 on that one. And when I went back through and looked at it, I'd forgotten. I had also clicked the setting that I would not be able to unlock it if I hit that amount until after 6 p.m. tonight. So that is what happened. And somehow I bypassed it just for one more trade. I don't know how that happened. But anyway, so I unfortunately lost a great deal of money today. So anyway, very disappointing.